I welcome you to the peaceful sanctuary of your own consciousness, where once upon a time you realize you have a key to unlock infinite possibilities. You close your eyes, sensing the world within as it's a treasure chest. The ambience is quiet, and the air you breathe in fills you with a sense of purpose. As you take your first deep inhale, you find yourself standing in a room of mirrors. Each mirror represents not just your physical self, but it also reflects various facets of your life. Your career, your relationship, your dreams. They are not mere reflections, but doorways to your desires, accessible through the law of attraction. In the quiet of your internal world, your focus begins to narrow on the rhythms of your breath. You feel each inhalation as a gentle wave that not only brings oxygen into your lungs, but also washes over your mind and body like a rejuvenating tide on a peaceful beach. Visualize this wave swirling around any pockets of tension, doubts, or negativity you've been holding on to. Imagine these hindrances breaking apart, dissolving in the embrace of your conscious breath. When you exhale, it's as if you're releasing these fragments back into the vast ocean of existence, where they become harmless, powerless, and infinitely small. You let go, making room for new positive energy. As you find your center in this moment, a radiant golden light begins to glow from your heart space. This light is so warm, so rich, it feels as if it's composed of liquid sunshine. Imagine this glowing light as an embodiment of your deepest intentions, your purest energy, and your most vibrant hopes. This is your spiritual currency in the marketplace of the universe, a signal that you are open and ready for the process of manifestation. Armed with this light and a renewed sense of conviction, you start to move toward the mirror that calls you with an irresistible magnetism. This is no ordinary mirror. It reflects not just your physical appearance, but your most cherished aspirations. As you get closer, the surface of the glass turns misty, imbued with a magical haze. You sense an invitation from the universe to cross this portal. As you take that step, you go through the looking glass into another realm. You emerge into a breathtaking landscape, a grand celestial library that seems to stretch infinitely in every direction. This is no ordinary library. It is a sanctuary of universal wisdom, holding not just the knowledge of the world, but the infinite wisdom of your own soul. Each book, with its spine carefully labeled, represents a different affirmation, a unique expression of positive thought that resonates with your inner being. Almost as if guided by an invisible hand, you find yourself in front of a book with an exceptionally ornate cover. It's as though the universe has picked this book just for you. Your fingers touch the cover, and as they do, the words on it start to glow with an ethereal light. I am worthy. I attract abundance. My dreams are my reality. These affirming statements seep into you like ink on parchment, confirming that your desires and the universe's will are indeed aligning. Feeling this powerful connection, You're inspired to ground this experience, to solidify it into your core. You start to walk in a slow, deliberate circle within the library. Each step you take imprints your chosen affirmations onto the very fabric of this celestial realm. Imagine that the floor beneath you, a responsive substance much like soft clay, takes the impressions of your affirmations and molds them into its very structure. This act solidifies your intentions, making them a part of this cosmic sanctuary, and by extension, your lived reality. Finally, completing your circle, you find yourself standing once again in front of the misty mirror that served as your gateway. The surface shimmers in acknowledgement of your journey, and you step back through, re-entering the familiar room of mirrors. Though you return to your starting point, you're profoundly changed. You carry the affirmations, the transformative golden light, and a sense of purpose so deep it feels as though it's imprinted on your very DNA. As you gently transition back to the sensation of your breath, the vivid scene starts to fade, but the emotional and spiritual imprints remain. Indelible, empowering, and achingly real. The law of attraction is no longer an abstract concept, but a palpable force in your life, a tool as accessible as your own thoughts and as powerful as your own will. Eyes opening, you re-enter your physical world, not as the person who first sat down to meditate, but as a modern manifestor. You're armed with the wisdom of the universe and a light so bright it could illuminate galaxies. Your journey today has transformed you. Your desires, you realize, are not distant or abstract. They're forthcoming realities, waiting for you to seize them. You're not at the end of your path, but standing at an awe-inspiring beginning, equipped with the law of attraction as your infallible compass. You're more ready than ever to master the art of living itself.